Hello, my name is Phil Lewis. I'm the Executive Director of the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals. Today is December 20th, 2017, and Merry Christmas from MoASSP. In this week's update, you will find a link to leadership and storytelling, a long paragraph about the roundtables meeting with the committee to hire the new commissioner. There's also links to a survey from the state school board and a hearing that will be held on January 8th in Jefferson City. Also, there's a paragraph on innovation and branding of your school. Are your teachers informed about all facets of education in Missouri that impacts them? And then upcoming events and workshops sponsored by either your district or MoASSP. Humble leader. Take a few minutes to reflect on the last few months. As the leader of your school, you are a humble servant to those you are responsible for, but you are also the biggest reason your school culture is effectively focused on the students and their learning. Take a few minutes, jot down things that you're most proud of over the last 6 months. Did you make a stressed student smile? How about the time you supported a teacher with an angry parent or eased a confrontation? It's you that brings people together, and it's you who champions your building culture and markets the good things that are going on in your building. Take a few minutes away from being that humble leader and acknowledge that you are important and your contributions create learning opportunities every minute of every day. Hallmark of effective leadership is storytelling. You'll find a link to storytelling in this week's update. On December 19th, the Educational Roundtable met with 2 of the members of the 3-member committee responsible for putting together the process for finding the new Commissioner of Education. You'll find a lot more information on this week's update. Take a look at that and maybe get some idea about where the school board is and where they might be headed when we're looking at hiring a new commissioner. There's also a link in the update to a survey from DESE. That survey is out there to get some input from you about what's going on in the public schools of Missouri, the good things and the things that aren't so good. There's a public hearing that's scheduled from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock on January 8th. The hearing will be held in the State Board of Education room on the first floor of the Jefferson building. That's on 205 Jefferson Street in Jefferson City. There's also a link to applications if you know someone who might be interested in the position of Commissioner of Education. The application is available at a link provided in the update. Innovation is something that's very common in your school and across Missouri. It's also one of the most important messages we can send to our legislators and our community. What are you doing in your school and who are you telling about these wonderful learning opportunities? Please find as many ways as you possibly can to get that information out there because we know that one time is not enough. You're going to have to find ways to get the message out multiple ways. Find a catchy manner of marketing. Maybe use students, teachers, different venues, speakers at clubs, emails, text messages, Facebook, radio, television. Any manner of getting that information out is going to be important. Are your teachers informed? We're finding that more and more teachers are confused about PSRS, about the school formula, the governor's firing of the commissioner, vouchers, or charter schools. Many are not interested enough to do their own research and they just collect hearsay or listen and believe what other people tell them. Part of your job as a principal, I think, is to get that information to your teachers and to your community so that they understand the ins and outs of public education in Missouri. Mark your calendars for the MoASSP workshops or district workshops that are coming your direction. Read questioning workshops will be held in 2 places, January 16 at Washington High School and then January 17, Springfield Public School Board meeting rooms in Springfield, Missouri. Aspiring Principal workshops, St. Louis is hosting one January 31. Kansas City, February 7, Northeast and Central, February 8, and Southwest is hosting one February 21. It's not too early to be thinking about the spring conference, building your own brand by telling your story. That will be March 25 through 27 at the Lodge of the Four Seasons. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a great first semester. Remember, it really is the principal thing of the thing, and have a Merry Christmas.